Here's what I wore to teach my elementary art class. I love the mixing of prints in this outfit. I did my silver circle heels to match the circle print on my dress. Here's my accessories. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.
Okay, look away if you're gonna get triggered, right? I'm gonna say some controversial thing. If a man can find that outfit hot, sexy, you shouldn't be wearing it as a teacher in school. I'm sorry. That's how because I don't know about you, right? I've been hearing so many stories of teachers, right, doing things with minors, with their students. Okay, I get it, right? Teach our boys to control themselves. I get it, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't, but I am also saying that why should the responsibility just be one way? Right? Why should it be just one way? It's like we don't. It's like we could understand when women get emotional, right? Emotional during periods or postpartum, like depression. Depression is an emotion. Okay, we can understand when people have uncontrollable emotions. Yet we can't understand when boys or men have uncontrollable sexual urges, right? We would chastise a young boy looking at a teacher, sexualizing a teacher. We would criticize that. It's like we can't understand that there's hormones. There's so many. There's just so many uncontrollable emotions, particularly for these young kids. Okay, they don't know how to regulate their emotions properly yet. So I don't know. I'm not trying to think that control women how women dress. Dress how you want to dress. I'm more saying that people have to understand that almost every action results in some kind of consequences, right? Good or bad. There's an outcome to almost every action you can take. I don't say you deserve it. I don't say nothing, but to ignore that there may be repercussions to your actions is idiotic. Okay, to ignore that you dress in tight clothes, you show off your shape, and these little boys won't be sexually attracted to you is ridiculous, and that maybe you will develop some kind of a inappropriate infatuation. It's not a crazy thing, okay? And then some of these, I'm not saying her, right? I'm not saying her, but there's plenty of cases where these female teachers, or just teachers, right? Teachers regardless, but there's an uptick in female teachers doing this, that they all of a sudden now have inappropriate relationships with their students. So I think wearing revealing clothing and wearing tight clothing, it's inappropriate for students, so it should be 100% inappropriate for teachers. What she's wearing, it may cover a lot, but in honesty, it leaves very little to the imagination still, okay? She's wearing tight clothes for the school, and I believe if it was a kid, a little girl doing it, it would be inappropriate. So for a teacher, it's 1000% more inappropriate.